Hey y'all, welcome back to Movement Link. So I just want to take a real quick minute here to talk about something that we see all the time, especially when you're walking around the neighborhood and you're seeing people run and jog and do these things, but we especially see it with the majority of people even in the gym. So this is something that affects almost everyone, something pretty easy for you to check in on real fast. You can get your camera out, film yourself from the back, just check in on it. So what I'm talking about is when we're running, we want to make sure that our feet stay straight. That way we're not putting undue and weird angles on our hip, our ankle, and the knee. And something that is so common is either we're lacking hip extension, or sometimes we have issues through the toes, or it's just kind of a running technique thing. And what happens is we run, and then as we land, we're sticking that foot out. So we actually get a little too much external rotation here. Usually now when I land, my knee and ankle dive in. Okay, so this is the source of a ton of knee issues. So many people have knee issues from running. You'll see people running around with knee braces all the time, or afterwards it might sound something similar to you, is people's knees tend to hurt after they run. So often it's this. So what happens is if I'm running, go here, not only is everything going to dive in, but now I have this externally rotated position of the hip when it's an extension, and we actually want that internal rotation here. So typically what has to happen is from that position, I'm coming up, and for my knee to bend the right way, it swings the leg around. So you end up getting this thing that looks like you take a step and then they swing the foot and swing the foot, and you're just getting these weird forces on it. So what we're really should be shooting for is when we land, that foot is landing right under us, and then we just pick that foot up straight, and it just lands right under us, and we pick that foot up straight. So as you're running, obviously we don't want you to run looking down, but as you're running, you can do a quick little look down, and you can check on your feet, and let's see if those feet are truly landing straight. You can also get a camera, just put it right behind you, and it might be pretty eye-opening for you to see if you're swinging that leg around. So if you catch yourself swinging the leg, what really helps me and my clients focus on it is putting more attention into that hamstring pull. And when you feel that hamstring pull, it's so much easier to keep the foot straight. And when we're just being lazy back there, that's when we swing it around. So if you're having knee issues, check in on this. See where your feet are pointed, make sure they're straight. Film yourself. The best angle for this one is from right behind, or you can even have someone just run behind you and tell you what they see. It's pretty obvious when you see it. Check in on it. Hope that helps.